Hello, good morning.
Oh, Ollie.
Yeah. Hi, Oli. Hear you good.
Awesome. Thank you. Right back. All right. Let's see. Almost off. Okay, here we go. It's almost 12:01. So happy Monday, everyone. We had a good weekend. Um, feel like I'm hitting the ground running. Lots of stuff happening this week. And yeah, the quote that's landing for me today. This is Pema Chödrön, um, Buddhist teacher, author of many really good books. I like her books because they're typically pretty short, pretty small books, but they're uh, very to the point and useful. He has the following to say: to be fully alive, fully human, and completely awake is to be continually thrown out of the nest. So to live fully is to be always in no man's land. Uh, feels a little bit unsettling to sort of bump into that realization. But I think there is something very true to this idea of, I think once we wake up in a mindful way to what is actually happening in our lives, we realize we have no idea what's going to happen next. We had very little control, if any, over what happened in the past, and we're just kind of left in this present moment, which can feel a little bit like no man's land. Um, but being able to sort of settle in and feel comfortable in that space is a huge win if we can cultivate that. So I thought today let's spend some time just dropping into that place of just being present with what is our no man's land right now. So go ahead and close your eyes and just taking in the sensation of feet on the ground, our butts in our couches or chairs, car seats, wherever we find ourselves. And the very real awareness that whatever's happened so far today is done. Memories are literally just neurons firing, communicating with each other to create these images and these sensations that we call memories. And ironically, they're all happening right now. Whatever we remember about the past is always taking place in the present moment. And similarly, thoughts about the future, anything we're anticipating is coming our way, be it 10 minutes from now or 2 hours from now. That too is just neurons firing, creating imagery, ideas, thoughts, emotions about this fictitious thing called the future. And that too is all happening right here, right now. And we can know that that's happening literally just by sitting quietly. And when you notice a memory pop up, just label it, oh, memory. A thought about the future pops up, you can just label it as future. And if you notice yourself breathing or hearing sounds or any other sensations in this moment, you can just label that as presence. These are literally the only three options we have. That's all there is. Actually, to be really precise about it, as I just mentioned, memories and thoughts about the future are also just happening right now. So it's actually all just presence. And see if you can notice any sounds happening. Maybe there's birds chirping or clock ticking or the dishwasher going, cars, voices. And just notice what it's like to be the aware experiencer of thoughts happening. So you can just label them as, excuse me, of sounds. You can just label them sounds. The sounds are just happening out there, and we can just be aware that we are experiencing them when they're happening. Just like sounds are happening out there, we bear witness to them. Thoughts and memories and ideas about the future are also kind of just happening out there. And then we can just notice them and bear witness to them happening. So what we're left with is just this vast field, this vast canvas of consciousness on which everything that we experience plays itself out. And we can just watch it all happen. From this timeless, infinite space, this consciousness. While the thoughts change, or the sounds go from one to the next, the memories are bouncing around. This field of consciousness is stable and unchanging. Doesn't change with time. Doesn't change with the contents that are playing themselves out on it. It just is. All we're doing is we're just noticing that these things, such as thoughts or sensations, They just come and go. We don't control them, but we can, to some extent, control our awareness of them happening. So we just sit, stay open to whatever comes next. Just notice it. And then notice how that thought gets replaced by another one. Those sounds change. Everything is constantly changing and shifting. And in that sense, this field of consciousness is a kind of no man's land, because it's not subject to the laws of content. It's just there. It's open, timeless. And it's always accessible to us. The hard part is just remembering to slow down enough to remember that it's there and feel it and experience it. The mind usually has a preference for the content of the thoughts and the sensations, and it loves to attach to them and sort of bounce from one to the next. That's totally normal and that's fine. So we're just providing a bit of a counterbalance here with just sitting in awareness, openness. Remembering that there's a big difference between us, the witnesser, and the stuff that we're bearing witness to. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Long, slow exhale through the mouth. Relaxing your jaw, your neck, shoulders. Hold the exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In through the nose, through the mouth. Relaxing the hands, the belly, chest, feet. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, open your eyes, come on back. Yeah, may this today's session set the tone of just remembering that awareness of that infinite space where it all happens is it's always right there. We just got to remember to drop into it from time to time. So that was good. See you tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you, Ollie. Awesome.
Pleasure. Bye.
Thank you all.